SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Dredge. Well, I spent pretty much all of last time trying to work my way around Devil's Spine without having to actually deal with the problem that is Devil's Spine, which means that this time that's pretty much all there is for me to do is deal with the problem that is Devil's Spine, which is to say, I need tablets, I need, well, the relic I can't get unless I light the statues, so I need the, what is it called? Fathomless Flames from the Shrines of the Deep. Right. I need Fathomless Flames, I need tablets, I need to keep an eye out for a coelacanth. And that's pretty much all there is left to do here. Although, I should say, I don't actually know that the coelacanth is here. You may note it says that there is no sign of where it is. That said, the previous three of the four exotic fishes were in Gale Cliff, Stellar Basin, and Twisted Strand in that order. So it does seem pretty likely that it's going to be here, yeah. If I don't spot it, or a likely place to find it, then maybe I'll go talk to the traveling merchant again and see if she has any advice for me on that front. But in any case, I'm going to have to learn how to deal with those fishes. That's all there is to it. I've got to learn. So, let's see what we can do about learning, This guy, I got the... Right, the book I'm reading right now is the one I got from that person, right? Nautical Engineering? Right. I have satisfied all the... Yes. There is nothing left for you to do to stall. That is just the way it is. Okay. Got it. So, I need explosives. And I need to be very careful with these things. Because I get the impression, right, that they do latch onto your boat and probably slow you down, too, if they can. The screaming is the problem that summons their mother, as far as I can tell. But I think the one time that I tried to see what they would do if I came too close, I was actually directly next to a thermal vent. And so I accidentally managed to get it to go away before it actually did any damage to me, you know? I think it was going to grab onto my boat, but it didn't because of the way I did things. I accidentally succeeded in a way that I didn't actually want to do at the time. There you go there. It's trying to tessellate my crabs appropriately here. I guess you're a lobster, not a crab, huh? But you're in a crab trap, which means you're an honorary crab. Congratulations. That's a lot of spider crabs I caught, also. None of this will fit. Inconvenient. Inconvenient crustacean shapes we have around here. That doesn't even work either, because some of those are snails, aren't they? And snails aren't crustaceans or crabs. What are they doing in my traps, anyway? Alright, let's sell all this stuff. $400. My goodness, it adds up quickly. High level... Well, I was going to say crabs again, but they're not crabs. They're not crabs. There's not a... Okay, yes. The spider crabs are crabs. But everything else here is masquerading as crabs when it's not crabs. And I should know. I'm a professional here, dang it. Oh, there must be. There must be a way to fit. There must be. I guarantee we can fit that. It tessellates very, very nicely, in fact, with the lobsters, the spider crabs. Just like that. Just like that. Almost as if it were designed to go that way. Kind of probably was. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Wow, I've wasted half the day on just that. Great. Okay, well, sell all these. Another $250. Okay. Shipyard. How many bombs you got, How many bombs you got? Because the answer's not enough. Okay. It's not enough. I'll throw that there. You know what? I'm just going to grab these as well. I need them eventually. What? Were they always... Oh, they were $315 before I finished reading that book that made them somewhat cheaper. That's what's going on here. They were always roughly that expensive. They're just a little bit cheaper now, and it looks weird because of the irregular quantity of cents, that's all. That's all. It's fine. And while I'm at it, why don't I go ahead and throw some research at these trawl nets, because this is the one I need to catch all the fishes in the game, right? So I'm just going to keep working on it. Large trawl net. Extended support poles give this net an impressive potential capacity without compromising on mesh quality. I don't think I ever actually read that, did I? Well, you don't want to compromise your mesh quality. That's just asking for trouble. Okay, and that gives us access to the heavy-duty trawl net. A huge trawling net with reinforced mesh designed to catch the largest of fish. I suppose it would have to be if you're going to catch oceanic fish via trawling. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and throw the two research parts I've got at it. I like it so. I suppose I could have thrown them into the tempered tempered neshmet. Yes, that one. I could have gotten that and bought it and installed it, and then I could have had my nets down while I was tooling around running away from fishes, but I didn't. Oh well. Okay. Unsurprisingly, the merchant only had one explosive, which means I have to go back to Ingfell, don't I? Blah. Blah. Okay, alright, well, I'm going to do that. This I already checked out, right? Pretty sure I already checked that out. And I failed to check out these tiny islands here. My guess is going to be they don't have anything on them, but I'm going to go take care of that. Because if I don't take care of it now, I'm just not going to get around to it. And that's... Oh, wait. I've already caught more crabs. You guys, you really need to learn to stop working sometime. You know, take a break, for crying out loud. I mean, I know this is your entire function. I understand, but like... I mean, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, but like... Take a day off. I don't know. Alright. Sell these. $200 for 2 crabs. Not bad. And they're actually crabs this time, which is also nice. Okay. Let's fix up the ones I've got on board. There we go. Do I even need the efficient crab pots? If it's getting tedious bringing in the crabs all the time, why don't I just sell these instead of repairing them? I already repaired them, so like that's too late for that, but maybe I will just sell them. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's great, in fact. I don't need more than 2. 2's great. Okay. Real careful now. Real careful. Okay. Okay, well, you actually didn't need to rotate that way, did you? Okay, you gotta go this way. Around those islands, check these out, swing by Ingfell. Done deal. Okay, heading south. As fast as we can. Was there another oceanic fish I hadn't caught, or is it all... Oh, it was a crab, wasn't it? An oceanic crab. Oh, well, we'll take care of it later. We'll take care of it later. There will be time. There will be time. I'm also not great at judging when I'm in the open ocean and when I'm in, you know, one of the 4 or 5 areas of the map. For example, well, this right here, this is a devil spinefish, for example. I would have thought that I was far enough away where it wouldn't count like that, but that's absolute devil spine. On the same topic, check it out. The ghost shark that I caught a while back and then, shoved it into my altar and, that one. That's a devil spinefish. I didn't know that. Somehow I missed that entirely. All right, little island right ahead. Going there. I already know there aren't going to be any more docks because I got the achievement for visiting every dock in the game. So instead of worrying about docks, let's just look for if there's any salvage, anything unique that I should be paying attention to while I'm over here. And my goodness, the sun's already going down. I'm not great at planning sometimes. I guess I did head out at 2, and I'm crossing the open ocean, so like it's gonna take time. Yeah, okay, this island is nothing. That island, well, let me see if I can have a good look at it. Oops. I did not know I could move my boat while I was in my telescope interface. That is good to know. I feel like that's an easy way to run yourself into some rocks. That island looks... That looks like a whole lot of nothing. It's got some pine trees, and I feel like I got no business disturbing the pine trees. Wait, there's something there. Bronze whaler, right, I already looked at that. Sure. So technically that counts as being part of the Marrows, then. Fascinating. All right, pontoon dead ahead, Ingfell just to the right of it. In fact, Ingfell just dead ahead. Let's go there. Don't worry about anything else. Just get to Ingfell. Your brains will be fine. Your brains will be just fine. Just get to Ingfell, buy a whole bunch of explosives, sleep the night, we'll head back north. Everything is going to be just peachy dang keen, I'll tell you what. Look at that. Not even green level panic. We're fine. We're good. Okay. I'd like to dock, though, please. There we go. There we are. Hello, Ingfell. Hello, retired whaler. Nothing. See you. Sorry, I wanted to go to your whaling yards. There we go. Packed explosives. Yes. I have more than $5,000. Just buy everything. Send them to storage. Buy everything. Send them to storage. Buy everything. Send them to storage. There we go. I probably shouldn't keep them all in storage, but, well, we'll deal with that in the morning. All right, rest for now. We should also see if the whaler has created any more explosives in the morning. I don't know, maybe he worked all night. You never know. Whoa, he did! Holy crap, this guy is industrious. I guess I did just give him as much money as he probably makes these days, what with him being retired. I don't know what kind of a pension you would get as a retired whaler. Probably not much, I have to imagine, particularly when the bottom has dropped out of your local whaling industry. I suspect this guy needs all the money he can get, so yeah, I guess that would be enough inspiration to make a bunch of explosives overnight, sure. Well, let's not disappoint him. I probably won't need quite this many, but I'd rather have too many, you know? Better to have 11 and need 8 than have 6 and need 8, you know what I mean? Those numbers were not chosen randomly. The 8 was random, but everything else, like, that's basically the situation I'm in, I think. I genuinely didn't count the number of walls I need to break down, but I'm guessing it's going to be more than 6, and I'm guessing it's going to be fewer than 11. That was my logic. We don't need to talk about this. Let's get back. Not actually going north, are you? Nope. This is the first cultist island. Is he asleep now? Just hanging out, being asleep? What's this? What are you? Whalers. Sure. I don't actually need another bronze whaler. Got plenty of money. Got nothing to worry about. Let's just check in on the cultist because I'm here. And his... there, I suppose. Wait, I can't check in on him. Look at that. Still definitely there, clutching their... Never mind, the scrolls are on their... That's a side satchel that has the scrolls on them. They're just sort of keeping their hands folded in front of them, even in sleep. Well, fine. I guess I'll just leave then. I guess I didn't need to talk to you anyway. Alright, so... back to the spine? Back to the spine! Did you get any explosives out of your storage? No, I didn't! Are you going to regret that later? Possibly! It's okay. We'll go to the pontoon first. We'll get to the pontoon first. We'll scoop up some explosives. And then we'll go around the ruins, making a mess. Oh. No, for a second I was like, maybe I should have gotten some bait as well. But that's not how it works, is it? I can't bait the small fishes. I can only... What is this? What are you? Ah, this is one of the open ocean fishes, and I'm pretty sure I never caught the aberration of this one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Since I'm here. Oh, there it is. Congealed rat tail. Congealed. It looks awfully porous for something called congealed. I mean, I don't know. I guess you can be porous and congealed at the same time. Just, what does it say? The flesh of this deep dweller has turned to a thick ooze, secreting an oily gel that covers its entire body. How did I fish that up? If its flesh has turned to ooze, I feel like it wouldn't stay on a hook, but... okay, sure. Sorry about that. I bumped my cord again. I gotta stop doing that. I'm trying not to, but... I have a tendency when I get nervous, vaguely nervous, to, like, my head gets itchy. Around my ears, my forehead gets itchy, and then I'll be like, oh, let me just scratch that, and then it jogs the cord out, and it disrupts the sound, annoyingly. So I'll try and be more careful about it, I guess. All right, we're back. May as well scoop up some more crabs while I'm at it. Sure, guess those are lobsters. We'll take them anyway. We grab this too. And you. Has there been an altar here? Did I find an altar? I genuinely can't remember. Oh, I wish I could remember that. That sounds like something I should prioritize remembering. I'm sure there's an altar here somewhere. It's just a question of if I found it or not. Alright, well, let's just sell all these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing here I need to save. $150 for a congealed rat tail, huh? You're too generous. Okay, so, shipyard. Repair these. Wait, did I not... What did I just sell? I sold the rat tail, but I didn't sell everything else. Okay. That's fine. Sell all fish. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. Now we'll just go to my storage locker, and we'll throw these inside. Easy. Okay. I do have 1 explosive on board. Let's go ahead and make that. We'll start with 6. I don't need to do a whole lot of fishing, and I don't have a trawl net right now, so this should work out pretty well, I think. If there's aberrations, I'll probably catch them, but otherwise, like, I'm pretty well off financially. I don't really need to worry about it. So let's just go around with our charges and make ourselves some shortcuts that I can actually use to get at the contents of the ruins without getting swarmed and mobbed by tiny little fishes that will summon in their big motherfish that will destroy me, as I understand it. I mean, it's an assumption on my part, but it feels like a pretty safe assumption, doesn't it? Wait a second. The part that I can blow up is directly next to the tiny fishes. This is not helpful. This is not helpful. I guess they have line of sight, don't they? I need to sneak up along the wall. Is that the idea? Hide from line of sight. But there are holes in this wall, is the thing. There are holes. I feel like this isn't going to go well. Here's what we're doing. Banish. We're getting Banish out. We're not going to use it unless we have to. Just keep your finger on that button. Because the closest thermal vent is not close. It's way over there. Okay. I feel like I'm prepared. Easy. There we go. They'll never know this explosion either. Use explosives. There we go. Crumbles away. Now we just have to go through there and not get spotted by the tiny fishes. Okay. What am I doing in here? Great question. They don't seem to be able to come through the holes in the archway, which is surprising, but acceptable. Okay. Treasure, sure. I prefer tablets. Maybe the tablets don't glow. I don't know exactly how it works. I got a goblet. Sure. Great, I suppose. Alright, that's cloth. I don't think I need cloth at this point. I'm pretty sure I distributed out all the cloth that I could use into the dry dock already. Or the floating dock, I suppose. Doesn't really matter. They're both the same thing. I don't think I need more cloth. Let's not get the cloth. We'll get the treasure, but not the cloth. I sure hope they can't attack me while I'm dredging, because if they can, I'm screwed. Silver plate, sure. This was just money. It was just for money. Hey, guess what? I don't need money. Okay, so maybe if it's not a dredge point that has glow coming out of it, you don't need to worry about it? Something like that? Could be. Hey, guess what? Night fell. Is that a concern? I haven't heard anything about these things being more active at night. And they seem pretty active during the day anyway, so maybe I'm alright. It seems like they never really sleep, doesn't it? They just sort of are always milling around, being horrible. You don't suppose I can use atrophy on... No, it's reap the corpses of any fish in your sight's long range, right. Specifically fishes. I can't use it to bypass dredging. That's fine. That's okay. Alright. Great. This one is done. This island, the one place I found on it, is done. Let's just go back to the pontoon. I feel like wandering around at night, building panic, while avoiding tiny fishes is just stupid, and I'm not going to do it. Plus, there's a ton of whisper clouds around the spine. So, like, just, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just don't do it. Okay. Let's throw my new treasures into my storage locker. And grab more explosives. And sleep for the night. Seems a little wasteful, but you know what? What is time? But something to spend asleep and not dying to tiny fishes. That's right. That's my policy. That's my philosophy. Here in the spine. Okay. Great. Now. Man, you gotta be all freaky with your friggin' music. Friggin' Devil's Spine, how dare you? Fingernails on a chalkboard. Welcome to Devil's Spine. We have chalkboards. And also fingernails. Would you like some? Turns out no, I'm good. Okay, let's see. There's a passage here. That's the coelacanth. That's one. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Okay, it didn't grab me, but it did scream, and the mother responded. But once I hit the thermal vent, it seems to have interrupted the process. I think we're good. Okay. But anyway, that's the coelacanth in there. And I want it. It must have been following me from the ruins the whole way, right? It shouldn't be able to see me here, right? Right. Okay. Okay. Use explosives. Do it. Great. Okay. That is absolutely the coelacanth. That's not even... You're not even hiding particularly well. You just have walls. I'm just busting my way into your house to fish you up and kill you. I'm terribly sorry about that, by the way. But not sorry enough. Got it. Coelacanth. Look at that interesting shape that fish has. I thought that coelacanths typically had the little flappy limb-like fins on the top and the bottom, but I suppose then that would make it take up too much room. Is that the idea? Game mechanics, maybe? An ancient giant, battered by the years gone by. Its slow eyes swivel and look at you mournfully. It's still alive! I suppose it would be sad. Given how long it's been alive. And now it's... looking at me. I guess I was expecting you to die? I don't know what I was expecting. Here, I'm just gonna use explosives. Great. Where am I heading? Okay. So the pontoon is just around the other side of this place. I'm having a lot of difficulty with my camera here. Okay. So we got ruins to the left with fishes in. We got ruins to the right with fishes in. We got a wall that can be exploded right here. On the one hand, it's hard to see a purpose in exploding it, but on the other hand, like, do I have a reason not to? Wait a second. Exploding this just lets you into that same room as this door over here would. Like, can't I just go through that? I suppose it's a little bit narrower. It might also be an impassable wall based on the architecture under the water. I have no way of knowing aside from trying it, and if I try it, I'm going to bust a hole in my... It's not worth it. I can go out through the coelacanth hole. Probably unkind to call it the coelacanth hole, given that it no longer has a coelacanth in. I wonder why that is. Ah, that will be the fathomless flame, huh? I would imagine that will be. Okay. Convenient thermal vent. Alright. Sneak my way through. Nice and easy. This is that same stone, isn't it? The same ones that I can put my hand on and it doesn't do nothing. I think so. It looks like the same variety. A stone shrine. An upright slab bears a carving. Two heavily plated creatures locked in battle. A lower slab holds two shallow grooves. I have to bring... I can only have the fathomless flames if I bring the appropriate fishes to slot into the slabs to get the flame. Okay. All right, well, I know what those are. That's a rock lobster, or... No, it's something else. It's not a rock lobster, it's something else. I can't remember what they're actually called. Something else. I know. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. Squat lobster! It's a squat lobster! And a spider crab, I need both of those. I had so many of them! Like, 15 minutes ago. But I guess that's what I get for not checking my objectives before making decisions, Oh, probably. Okay, well, I can get in there. Dredge, whatever this is. Treasure, probably. Why, music? We're good? We're good. I think we're good. Music just got bored. That's fine. Got a goblet. Okay. And we're back at the pontoon. Let's sell this coelacanth and tell the merchant about it. I'll tell her about it first. About those rare fish you wanted me to find. I found a coelacanth. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Okay, cool, thanks. Doesn't that mean that's all of them? Wow, I never thought I'd complete these records. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Wow, that was it, huh? I guess there's not much else to say. You've already given me my rewards. Okay, bye. Great, well, I believe that means that I can research the finest of nets. Heavy-duty trawl net, yes. Fully researched. Did it. Done. How much was that going to cost me? Not the fish market. Well, I do need to sell the coelacanth, though. Nice $300 for a fresh endangered species. Sure, I guess I'll just go ahead and do that. Great. I mean, what else am I going to do with it, really, right? Throw it back? That never happens, I'm afraid. No, I guess I could have discarded it. I should have discarded it. I don't need money. I should have discarded him. Oh. Too late, I realized the folly of my ways. Well, not much to be done about it now. Give me all the rest of my explosives. And these, I guess, since I apparently need to redeploy them. Okay. That does lead me to believe I'm probably going to need to catch some other local fish in order to fulfill various missions, huh? Okay. Deploy my crab pots, just the 2 of them. But they catch things nice and fast, so it should be fine. Okay. So, to complete a thought that I left off on way earlier, the point of bait is not to attract local menaces to attack that instead of me. It's to create fish ponds when I don't have the fish ponds I'm looking for. Oh, what is that down there? That's not a coelacanth. What is that? Something big. Mysterious. What are you? Oh! Okay, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Go to the vent, go to the vent, go to the vent, go to the vent. Did it get scared away? Where's the big fish? Elsewhere. I think we're okay. I think we're alright. Okay, alright, fine. That seemed unnecessarily hostile. They're pretty far away, but apparently not far enough away, huh? Okay, well now I really want to know what this fish is in here. And it's not what I need to be focusing on. I need to get the flames. I know it to be true, but like... You can't deny me like that. Oh, this doorway. Try go through the doorway. Maybe the doorway will work. If the doorway doesn't work, then you'll know for future reference that this is not a door. But it looks like a door. It is a door. It's just a little finicky to get through. Okay, so what are you? Oh, it's the ghost shark. Oh, okay. Sure, I suppose. I guess I could catch one of those. I'll probably need one later, though. So why don't we just remember that it's here? If I need a ghost shark, there's one inside this ruin. Let's just ease our way out the back way. A lot of finicky navigation taking place here. That shelf behind me, I'm assuming that it's not good to put your boat over it, but maybe it's okay. If I can get out here, it's probably okay. I guess my hull is very shallow, unexpectedly shallow. Where's the big fish? I feel like it's normally over there, but I don't see it at the moment, and that worries me. Oh, it's usually over this end of things, isn't it? Okay. So Fathomless Flame number 1 is this one and requires the 2 crabs. Okay, that's simple enough. Let's try and approach the second one. Probably I'm going to learn how to get into this particular area and then have to back out and go sleep because... Well, because it's not safe, really. Dredge. It's not glowing. I don't know if they're going to glow after the first one is the thing. I genuinely don't, so I'm just going to go ahead and dredge any treasure I see. I understand from the comments that, opal ring. That seems relatively low value. I don't know, though. A gold ring, clasping a shining opal. Great, cool, thanks. I understand that they at some point patched it, since, you know, before I started playing this game. They patched it so that resources that you use to fix up your boat and improve it, they do respawn, in fact. But treasures do not. So really there's no harm in dredging up any treasures you can find. That's the impression I get anyway. Okay. Sorry, sun's going down, so I figured maybe it's a good idea to skedaddle while I can, you know? Don't forget about the tiny fishes. They do want to eat you. They just can't. Your hull's too thick. But that ain't gonna stop there, mama. That's the whole deal, man. That's the whole deal. Alright. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. Perhaps a little excessive amount of sleep, but you know what? I gotta wait for those crab pots to catch crabs anyway. It's a waiting game. And look at that, they've got crabs. Let's see if they've got the right ones. That's good. That's great. I like that. Give me that. Uh-huh. Come on, lobster. Ah. Okay, we're leaving that spider crab be. We're gonna sell the one I've got on board. Okay. That lobster... Hang on. Hang on just a dang second, huh? Sell that. Now, let me check my encyclopedia real quick. Squat lobster, up to 25 meters. Okay, so since I deployed them past 10 meters, I can't catch volcano snails, but I absolutely can catch squat lobsters. Okay, great. Well then. Okay, I gotta go here. Here is where I'm going. Okay. Let's go around the back way. Bit inefficient as far as my navigation's concerned, but it should be a time saver overall. Do not blow up your engine. Okay. Fishes didn't notice. Okay. Out back is another maze of ruins. Not surprising. Not surprising. That's an open pathway. The fishes will absolutely come at me through there. So let's give them a nice wide berth. Okay. Is this another ghost shark? It is, okay. There's the flame. I have to assume that these holes over here in this ruins are wide enough for the fishes to come through. So how are we going to go about this? Just go straight for the thermal vent? They'll come over at me, but they can't do much? They didn't come at me. Strange. Alright, well, let's navigate through this way then. Oh, why is there a rock in front of me? It's the same variety of rock, too. What is with this rock? Is it just... I don't understand. It looks like it maybe showed up after the fact. Somehow. With how irregular it is and how high it sticks up out of the water. It seems like crumbled ruins more than anything else. But why would it be all over the archipelago then? I don't know. Alright, let's see what your stone shrine's got. An upright slab bears a carving. 2 pale bottom dwellers hiding from their fate. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. Okay, so we need a ghost shark and we need a pale skate. Okay. Okay. It's 10 a.m. Got plenty of time to work on this, so let's work on it. By which I mean... Oh! Pay attention. There we go. Let's dredge first. Dredge while the sun is high. Ruby ring, sure, sure. Good, good. There's a way I can explode a way out over there. If necessary. Which it might be. What's this? More treasure, sure, give it to me. I'm not sure why. I don't need the money, yet here we are. No, I do know why. It's because it might be tablets. It just, so far, is proving not to be tablets. At all. What are those over there? What are you? Armored sea robins. Is there even a place I can get pale skates around here? I think it's probably, if there is one, it's going to be outside the borders of this pen I've trapped myself in, so let's let ourselves out. I'll just excuse myself via the back way. just like this. Here we go. Explosives. Do it. Great. Done. Okay. There is a ghost shark right there. Suppose I can start by grabbing that. As long as those fishes don't come out the door. Really seems like they should, but they are not, so I guess we're fine. Okay. Catch shark. Done. Ghost shark. Okay. Do I see any skates from here? Ghost sharks, sea robins. There's not actually that many fish in Devil's Spine is the thing. It's not, I mean, no, there's plenty of fish, but there's not many catchable fish. The glowing red piranhas don't really count, you know? I feel like there's... I don't know, if it's just like, if there are fishes that aberrated so far that now they're not even, they don't even really count. Because I catch a lot of dangerous fish, but I don't catch that dangerous of fish, apparently. Alright, let me check my encyclopedia and see what I can tell about skates. Maybe they're a nocturnal fish? I can't really remember. Pale skates. Daytime only. They hang out near hydrothermal vents. Right. Daytime only. Well, perhaps the thing to do is drop off my ghost shark back at the shrine, and then make my way back to the pontoon, since night is approaching and the skates will not be out at night. There we go, ghost shark in place. 3 o'clock. Got a bit of a waste of travel as well. Yeah, I think we better start heading back. I would say I'd keep an eye out for for pale skates as well, but of course that's entirely impossible. Okay, you're just sort of swimming around. You don't have a specific place you hang out. You patrol, but you're blind. Oh, wow, I nearly got myself in a lot of trouble there. Oh boy. Okay. Great. Well, let's leave. Let's leave. Let's go this way. Surely nothing can catch me in the open ocean, except for leviathans that I haven't seen around lately, so it's probably fine. Okay, we're by the coelacanth spot, which I assume doesn't have a coelacanth anymore. Indeed, it doesn't. I did find the last of the coelacanths and sold it for profit, because I'm a monster. But, like, if you haven't taken away the lesson from this game that you're a monster by this time, you're probably not paying enough attention. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and redock. Did I have anything to sell? I don't think I did. I just gotta throw some treasures in storage, right? Yeah. Yep. There we go. And we're down to 7 explosives remaining. I'm thinking I'm probably in good shape in terms of explosives. I could try and buy some more. I'm guessing they've got one at the shipyard, right? Let's see. She does indeed have one. I'm kind of tempted to continue stocking research parts just so I can research out the other stuff that I haven't, you know? Ah, what the heck, we'll grab this too. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Might be getting a little bit trigger happy in terms of buying all the explosives, but whatever. Better to have too many than too few, that's what I always say. Okay, so we are doing... What are we doing here? Harvesting platform. I feel like I'm not really going to need... So wait, it's a 2x3 that does coastal, shallow, and oceanic. That's pretty good, but like... You're leaving out Abyssal and Hadal, you know? But wait a second, don't I have a 1x2 that does Abyssal and Hadal? That could be a good combination, come down to it. Okay, alright, let's just start throwing research parts at this. Gotta start somewhere, right? Right. Okay. Oh, incidentally, I think I wanted to check how much the, this thing The heavy-duty troll net. $700. Okay, perfectly reasonable. But I don't have room for it right now, so let's not worry about it just yet. Okay, resting? Resting. "12 hours of sleep. If that doesn't get me ready for the day, I don't know what will. Probably gonna run into that situation where you rest too much. You can't concentrate after it. Hey, what are you doing in here? 8.5 meters. Apparently I was wrong about things. I thought it was deeper than it was. Well, that's okay. I got the lobster I need, and that's all that matters. Wow, look at all the spider crabs. That's kind of ridiculous. Great. There we are. Alright. And there's the big fish patrolling over. It seems to patrol around at least the second island, maybe the third. I must be wary of that. Or else I will surely perish. Perish. That's right, you heard me. I will surely perish. Now then. Scoot my way around here. This would not be a good time to attract the attention of the small fishes, as their mother is right nearby. Okay. 2 heavy-plated creatures, locked in battle. I can do that. Here we go. Perfect. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Oh, look at this! Treasures, research parts, and the fathomless flame. A cold, unnatural flame. Dark shapes swirl and flicker inside. Great. Can't foresee any problems with that. With holding it on my boat. With bringing it to a temple and completing a ritual I don't fully understand. I foresee no issues. I mean, that said, in the past regions, whenever I completed the main quest, seemingly the primary threat got a lot less threatening, you know? The snakes seem to go inactive during the day, the anemone thing, well, I have that device to control it now. The mine suckers, I just destroyed all of them. Well, I guess I didn't, but the airmen did. Maybe the fishes around here will get a little bit more under control after I do whatever it is that the fanatic wants me to do. I'm not sure that's... Wait, did I put them on the storage? Oh, look at that. I did. Well, anyway, I'm not sure that's a good way to approach things. That's all I'm saying. Floating dock. What was I working on? This, but I don't need lumber for it. I just need scrap metal. Okay, well, let's throw the lumber in here, I suppose? I'm just trying to get it out of my storage area, you know? And I genuinely don't need the cloth anymore, right? Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell that too whilst I'm here. Storage. There we go. Sell that for $11.50. I'll take it. I'm not fussy. Okay. All right. Kind of building up a collection to bring by the I should take care of this. To bring by the trader at some point, but I'd kind of like to go back there after I find some more tablets, you know? But so far, not a single tablet. I don't know if that's a problem with my approach to things or what. Maybe I'm just too scared of the fishes? Oh, probably that one. Wasn't there a... These are the skates, aren't they? These are the pale skates. These are. Perfect. Give me one. Very nice. You can go down here, up until the point that I jam you into a stone thing, and you vanish forever. It's probably better than being eaten, right? Although maybe you're just being eaten by a different thing. I don't know exactly. Okay, we've got a flame. Which statue do you want to look at? Does it matter, really? Left, middle, right. Let's start with left, right? I think... Which way am I facing right now? Currently, I'm facing roughly east. East-southeast. I was thinking for a minute that these statues maybe face the other, you know, archipelagos that I've traveled to in the course of this game, but maybe they don't. Either way, let's do the left one first. Fathomless flame. Bonk. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Which statue do you want to look at? I don't anymore. I'm done, thanks. Oh, look at its face. Oh, never mind. That's just actually some coiling red energy coming off of the cold flame. Fun. Lovely. Okay. So I gotta skate, which means I need to go back to the backside of this. Do I have a path to get there even? Right through the center, of course, but I know for a fact that the giant fish patrols through that area. That said, it is blind. However, it also is surrounded by its own children, so I assume that if I get too close, they will see me, and that's all for me, right? Okay, it's over there. Oh, it's... Yeah, no, it's circling island number 2. Okay. Let's just go right behind it. Nice and easy. Oh, there's little fishes. There's little fishes absolutely all over the place here. Okay. Okay. Avoid little fishes. Stick near the heat vents. I should be able to work my way through there, but I'm guessing I'm going to run face first into the giant fish if I do this. Go, go, go. Go, go. Guessing that's a ghost shark. Little fishes are not on me. Okay, great. I'm at the wrong island. Okay, we gotta go around these. This platform here is nearly intact. Look at this. Statues and such all over the place. I'm kind of surprised there's not a way to interact with it beyond this stone here. That, again, I currently cannot do anything with, of course. Okay, there's the back door that I opened. There's a fish! There's a little fish! I've been noticed by a little fish. Okay, let's just hang out in a thermal vent. We'll be just fine. There you go. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, it sure was! It makes a weird foghorn, not foghorn exactly, but it makes a noise like that as it's going around. I guess that's just to indicate to you that, you know, your doom approaches. Something like that. I wonder if it once had eyes out front there. It's hard to tell from where I'm looking, you know? Unless I got right up on top of it, I wouldn't be able to tell if it ever had eyes. But, like, that seems like a bad idea, generally speaking. Here you go. Almighty crack. There's the core. Look at all that refined metal. Do you honestly think I would have waited this long to upgrade my hull? You would be wrong. That's okay, though. That's all right. Should have put the flame on my storage area instead of, I mean, I should put it in my cargo area rather than storing it, but whatever, I didn't. Guess we're all right. Okay, it's nearly 2 o'clock. Throw it there. That's the fish that chased me down earlier. Okay. Let's follow in the path of the big fish. Try and figure out what we need for the final altar. No! Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. Thermal vent, thermal vent, thermal vent, thermal vent, thermal, 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 thermal. Is it coming? How does it work? Camera is fighting with me. I can't do what I want to do, but that's all right. It seems like we're relatively safe. Okay. Rotate in place. It's past 3 o'clock now. Be aware. There's Dredge over there, but now is not the time. All right, we're going over here. That's the final altar. Okay. Thermals all around it. Very convenient. Love to see it. Stone shrine. Upright slab bears a carving. 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. 2 malformed fish. So you want 2 aberrations, eh? 2 local aberrations. Well, that is going to take some doing, isn't it? My goodness, yes. Okay, well, let's blow this up while I'm here. Come on. You can do it. She's going to have me ram my face directly into the wall. There we go. Use explosives. Great. Thank you. Okay. Where's Big Fish? I can hear it coming. I'm going to just hang out for a second since the sun is about to set. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's 3:45. I still have a couple of hours. Okay, there's Big Fish. There's Big Mama. Coming along through. It does look like she used to have eyes. Got red slashes just above her giant gaping maw. Perhaps they just don't work so well anymore. The left side of her face, right? It's got a big wound in it. I wonder what would have caused that. She's probably lived a very long life, so there's any number of sources it could be from. Oh, I don't like this spot. What do I do about this? This is a terrible place to be. Okay. Okay, I have gotten myself into a bit of a situation here, haven't I? Okay. Let me just rotate. Rotate. Okay. I got a clear shot to that next thermal vent. Let's just take it. Fishes are not pursuing unexpectedly. Okay. Okay. More fishes there, more fishes here, more fishes over there. I don't like it here. What about... Wait a second, what is that right in the middle of the fishes? How am I supposed to do anything about... There's an armored sea robin spot. It's not even rare. Why would anyone... Maybe that gets... Again, maybe it's one of these situations where if I complete the ritual, things get a little bit easier on me. I don't know. Either way, the sun is going to set soon. And I don't see any aberrations, nor do I see any things that look like they could be tablets. I genuinely am a bit baffled about where the tablets could possibly be. Unless they just don't glow, you know? The first one did, but maybe the rest of them don't, and so I just have to keep dredging treasure and hope for the best. So let's keep dredging treasure and hoping for the best. Dredge, dredge, dredge. Sextant. Cool, I guess. Thanks. Alright. Alright. Temple. I see no possible reason to hunt for my aberrations at night. Really, I don't see any reason for that. Okay. Access my storage. Transfer that over, and here we go. Let's go ahead and look at the middle statue. I brought you something. Put that in your stone crucible, see what you think of it. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Great. One left, and all I need is 2 aberrations. All I need. 2 aberrations. Seeing as it's night and my panic is under control, why don't we try to find... Cusk eels, exactly. Cusk eels. West-southwest from here. Okay. Keep an eye out for whisper clouds. Does not have any evident aberrations, but that doesn't mean I can't catch them, you know? Okay. Cusk eel. Stock is still pretty good. My brains are still doing fine. Oh, we got it! Infernal eel. Okay, what do you have to say for yourself, infernal eel? Grown fat from countless corpses that rest in the deep, the harbinger of a sick mercy for lost souls. Okay, listen! Listen! I guess the problem is, it's not supposed to have jaws like that, right? Because basically what you're describing, if this was a carnivorous fish to begin with, then what you're describing is a successful carnivorous fish. It just eats other fish, eats a lot of other fish. Like, that doesn't make you an aberration necessarily, is all I'm saying. But yes, the glowing eyes, giant distended glowing eyes, and the jaws that are big as its head, those are, yeah, that's an aberration, I understand. It's just not quite so aberrant as some of the things I'm, used to seeing, necessarily, you know? Panic's starting to set in a little bit. Pardon me, I'm technically being a little bit greedy here because I want to sell the aberrant eel so I can, see what the price is, but that doesn't matter as a thing. I don't need money. I'm not going over there at night. But if I want to sell these fish off, I'm going to have to go back to the pontoon. Okay. All right. Let's head that direction. Just keep an eye out for clouds. finger on the speed button. Use it as necessary. I know there's a bunch of clouds directly in the vicinity. Yeah, see, there's one right now. But there's an aberration. No, no. No, no. Okay, what we got here? Oh, perfect, actually. Perfect. There it is, Twisted Shark. Lovely. That's 2 aberrations. That's what I needed. Okay. Back to the pontoon. We're selling off the non-aberration fish. We're sleeping the night, and then we're heading right back out to the altar to finish my dark work. Alright. Plus, this way I can at least look at the price for the aberrant eel, even if I'm not going to actually sell it. Just make sure you don't accidentally sell it. Men, you're so peaceful, even... I love the sound of rain against the roof of my cabin. Is there anything better? I know you said that elsewhere, but, like, does it rain here? We're on an active volcano. There are fish nearby that want to destroy all life as far as I can tell. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Okay. Sell off my cusk-eels. Yes, that's $400 worth of aberrations. I'm going to have to not care. After all, I've got plenty of money. Plenty of money. Shipyard. You got anything interesting? You do. I don't think I need more explosives at this point, but I am going to grab that. Hesitated, but that's fine. We're good. Okay. We rest. As the giant carnivorous motherfish sings me sweetly to sleep through her constant roars. Perfectly fine, I'm sure. Okay. Let's go back to the temple. Why? What is that? What was that? I looked directly in the direction that that came from. I had a controller vibration, which usually means bad news. It's just another oceanic leviathan, right? It's just an everyday, run-of-the-mill oceanic leviathan. I'm probably fine. Okay. Where's the motherfish? Why is it suddenly silent? Oh, there. Okay. Let me just get my not the foghorn, the spyglass, thank you. Where are you? Where are you? Is she still on the far side of the ruins, maybe? Could be. She seems to rotate around island number 2, and I need to be at island number 3, so I'm probably going to be okay. No, she's definitely on the left now. Oh, this is island number 2. I have no sense of direction, apparently. Despite, you know, being a career fisherman for apparently years. Years beyond what I know. Oh, there you are. There you are, directly where I need to go. Isn't that convenient? Where are you going? Oh, do you actually go over to Island 3 and 4? That's the little clearing where I caught... Wow, you just go right in there, huh? That's where I fished up that sextant yesterday. You just go right in there. Oh, you're heading directly into the ruins. Your patrol is a great deal wider range than I thought it was. Huh. Okay, well... I just casually scoot my way up here. There she is. Which way you coming? You're going left, right? You're going left. That's right, you are. I'm facing the wrong island. I want this over here. That's where I'm going. Okay. And she just patrols right over to the lighthouse island. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Okay. Let's cut through the ruins here. Ah, perfect. Right here. I should be able to blow that up. Then we'll have a clear shot at the altar. Yes, there are fishes to the left, but there's a thermal vent in front of me. I should be just fine. Boom. Okay. Wow. Thank you for that, camera. I don't know what you were trying to accomplish, but I guess you did it. All right. Hey, I finished my book. All right. Nautical engineering. Tell me about nautical engineering. There it is. Useful tips on nautical equipment maintenance, including a particularly detailed section on which specific lubricating oils to use on various joint and hinge types. Equipment types that use durability will lose it 15% slower. Look at me! Look at me maintaining my own stuff. Like some kind of a professional. Alright. Alright. They're fresh even still. Nope, never mind. The infernal eel is stale. But you know what? Who cares? Nobody cares. Twisted shark. Infernal eel. We'll make it like he's biting the shark in the face. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core encrusted talisman. A stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. A glyph of a hook is carved into the center. Fishing speed plus 375%? 375. Okay, listen, I could... If I get those rod spots upgraded, I can fit this directly underneath my fathomless winch. That's incredible. To storage with you. Couldn't find space for the Okay, There. I got you. It's all under control. There we go. Fathomless flame. We need to just send it over to my, not my storage, but my cabin. Cargo. There we go. Cargo. There. Okay. I've got the final fathomless flame. Notably, I have not found any tablets whatsoever, but that may have to be a quest for another day or something like that. I think that's the only thing I have left to do since I found the coelacanth, but maybe the thing to do is complete the ritual. Complete the ritual, get the artifact, see where we're at. If it does thin out the hordes of tiny fishes, then maybe I'll have an easier time finding the tablets in the future. Come to think on it, did the trader specify that the other tablets would be at the Devil's Spine, or could they just be anywhere in the world? Because if so, I might be in trouble. Alright. Let me just park quick. Wrong term for it, but I stopped caring long ago. Right, statue. Fathomless flame. You sure about this? Do we need to... Hang on. Let's talk to the fanatic first, make sure he doesn't have anything else to say. I've lit some of the flames. There's more to say. Okay, I've lit some of the flames. I can see that. But we cannot proceed in darkness. All three must be lit. Yeah, okay. I guess that's about what I expected. Alright. All three will be lit then. I'm gonna put it in upside down just to mess with you. Okay, cold flame rose in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. He sure does. What's this? What are you trying to show me? Oh, just upgrade to my pursuits. Sure. And then the encyclopedia. Oh, we're at the infernal eel. I never actually looked at the entry there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, fanatic. I did what you said for some reason. What is it? The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood, which is not a great way to start a fire if that's what you're going for here, buddy. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey. And the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. He's gonna self-immolate, isn't he? What are you doing? Stand back, say nothing. Let's at least ask him. He's not going to be talked out of this, I'm sure of it, but let's at least... What are you doing? He ignores you. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Stop this, look away, say nothing. He's not gonna... Stop it. His chanting grows louder. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea, and he's gone. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. Inspect the pyre, I suppose. I do need that pocket watch after all. There it is. Antique pocket watch. The clock face swims underneath cracked glass, hands spinning erratically. Still running, apparently. Based on that sound effect. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Well, I got it. Well, I got it. I got it. But I have yet to see its true identity, don't I? So here's what I'm thinking. Let's hunt around the ruins and see if we can find any more tablets. See if I can get an idea of what I need to be looking for. When night falls, I'm going to aim to be near the stone fingers. And drive my panic into a high level if possible. That's actually really stupid, though, isn't it? That would be exceedingly stupid. This one's very far away from any point. Well, I guess the ruins. I might be able to retreat to the ruins with my brains entirely haywire. It might work out. Where's the motherfish? Okay, the small fishes are definitely still here. The removal of the pocket watch, well, like, that's the thing. I haven't removed it yet. I still have it on me. Things haven't actually changed that much with it just changing hands. From him to me. Okay, there's a wall I can break down there. More dredge inside. Let's try that one first. Since it's harder to get to, it feels more likely to be the thing I'm looking for. Metagaming, yes, but it might work. You never know. Debris crumbles. Okay. Ease my way in. It's glowing. It's glowing. Okay. It's glowing. And that is absolutely what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. So they're visibly identifiable. You just have to look at them. Stone tablet. An ancient stone tablet bearing a strange glyph. Maybe the trader at Little Marrow knows something more about this. Yeah, of course he does. And he's not sharing until I bring it to him. Classic trader. Alright, so there was one more, but I don't know how many there are is the thing. Presumably it'll tell me when I'm done. That usually seems to be how it works, but one out of question mark. So there may very well be others. In fact, there almost certainly are, because why would there just be one more? Why would it be so, oh, I don't know, there might be plenty out there, and then there was one. I mean, 2 total. Don't think so. Do not think so. That's a ghost shark, right? Right. Don't need that right now, thank you. Oh, there's another one here, isn't there? Place your hand on the stone, no response, so it's not the pocket watch, certainly. Let's mark it. I was not expecting there to be more than one per zone, but I wonder if I've run into that in the past and just failed to notice. It seems quite possible, doesn't it? Do I have any... I don't have any fish with me, okay. Well, let's dredge some of this. Since I do need more lumber. What I mainly need is scrap metal, but, like, I'll take what I can get, you know? And conveniently... Wait, isn't the giant fish going to come through here? No. It's going to come through there. It went up to the lighthouse island, but it did not go underneath the arch of the light. There it is. Moment of truth, I guess. If it comes through the archway, I'm in... no small amount of trouble. Okay, yes, it's going through between the other 2 islands. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I think. Okay, the roar is coming from dead ahead. Yeah, it should just be on the other side of the ruins. Okay. We're alright, then. As long as it doesn't come around this way. It's right there. I think. It's a shame that it doesn't glow as well, huh? That would make it a lot easier to track. Okay, so I need panic. Let's try and find a whisper cloud, I guess. Seems the simplest way to drive my panic up. We're right near a dock. We're right near the stone fingers. Come on. Okay, we got aberrations. Look, we got... Wait, is this eels? That is eels, okay. I do have some... Wait, what's that over there, then? Because there are aberrations around here I haven't caught. Have I caught the ghost shark aberration? I genuinely don't remember. Let's see. Devil spine. I haven't caught the snake mackerel aberration. Or the ghost shark aberration. Okay, okay. Sure, let's get it. Wrapped shark. It is grinning. Look at that toothy smile. A grinning maw turned upwards to the sky, wing-like fins, ready to take flight. Well, it's probably just as well that I caught it then, huh? I think the last thing anybody needs is a flying shark. My goodness. I have several issues with that particular concept. Shark motif aside. Okay. Here go my brains. No. I'm not going nowhere. There you go. There you go. There you go. A little more. A little more. A little more. Get my speed out. Weirdly, it's not wanting to drive me full panic. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're so close now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why is this taking so much? You're not even trying. There we go. Got it. There go my lights. We need to put them back on. Lights. Back on. Okay. Ah. Ah, look at that. Look at that. The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Place your hand on the stone. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. A leviathan raises its vast gray head, stretching up until it sits level with a bright flame cradled at the top of the ancient lighthouse. It watches the fire for a while, tilting its head and calling softly to it with a guttural song. Appearing satisfied, the beast slinks down into the water, gliding back to the depths. Okay. Well, now we know what this stone is. Deep visions. Suddenly, I have a whole lot of stuff I need to do. Wait a second, the statues are glowing. Why is the statue is glowing and has three red eyes? Oh boy, having a bunch of panic going on really does change things, doesn't it? The hands, her watch. The hands are stopped dead, frozen in the moment. Presumably the one where I drowned her? Possibly? Put her in a coffin, send her to the deeps? Something like that? Something like that. Okay. I'm gonna dock real quick. Get my thoughts in order. Get my inventory in order. Wait for the fish to go by, and then we're going for the other hand rock. And we're trying to find out what its deal is. I don't have access to my storage right fucker here. For some reason, I really thought that I would, but I don't. The world looks very different when you're this panicked. I suppose I should have expected it. For whatever reason, I wasn't expecting it to be quite so... Is it foolish to go for another one? Like, how else am I gonna... The only way to see these visions is to be at the edge of your... To be at your breaking... At your breaking point. Does it have to be nighttime, though? Could I not just kill time... If I kill time at a dock, I will regain my sanity. Maybe you can't die from going insane? It would kind of make sense, right? I've never pushed it that far. Okay, okay. Oh, not you. Not now. No, not now. Hey, 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 no, I'm good. Thanks, I'm good. I had plenty. Straight you go away. Bugger off. I'm busy, alright? My brains are already at the breaking point. Like, do you gotta? Oh, it does rain here. Well, that's fascinating. Okay. 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 If I use my powers, it'll probably be dangerous. So it's a good idea not to... Would you not? Would you not? You're just rushing back in whenever I start to leave dock, aren't you? But I can't use my speed boost or else... Unless there is no upward limit. Unless it is relatively safe once you're fully panicked. No, that's the thing. Rocks can surge up out of nowhere. I don't know if this attracts other presences. I feel like it might. And you're not going anywhere, huh? Man, that's an inconvenient location, though. Yeah, it's just rocking back and forth right there. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure there are going to be tiny fishes on the other side of this wall, which is why I keep trying to go up to it and check behind it. Oh, they're not. There's a thermal vent, though. Okay, okay. Okay. No, no. No, no, no. And another one there. Okay. Oh! That's bad! That seems bad. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Wow, okay. Okay, okay, alright, okay, so that's the thing. I guess that's the danger. That's the danger. Too much panic, that's the danger. Okay. Alright, no, we're good. We're gonna rest, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna rest, we're gonna be fine. There, see, the fire went out. See, there was never any fire. Oh. I lost some packed explosives. How much? 2 of them, I think. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, so by the way, you remember the first giant crab that I saw? It was in fact attempting to be those finger-looking stones, but it was the version that you see when you're at your breaking point, turns out. Fascinating. So apparently the danger associated with traveling too much when you're crazy is that tentacles rise up from the ocean and attempt to destroy you. That seems like it's a pretty good reason not to do it, huh? Yes, it does. Okay. So I think... Alright. If the danger of being too crazy is local hazards attempting to drag you down, then perhaps the thing to do is drive myself nearly to my breaking point out here, see the vision, and then teleport to Blackstone? Wait. Blackstone, right? Blackstone. Blackstone Isle. Isn't this Is this not the Blackstone that Blackstone Isle is named for? Could you not? Could I ask that you not? Okay, you can outrun them as well. Good to know. Oh, there. Leave me alone, thank you. Okay. Alright. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's go back to Blackstone. Now. First I'm going to go to Little Marrow. I'm going to turn in this tablet, see what the trader has to say about it. Then I'm going to go back to Blackstone. I I don't know exactly what the situation is with the endings to this game, but I know there are more than one. And I know that it will apparently let me know if I'm about to take an action that will show me an ending. I'm pretty confident that giving this last artifact to the collector is going to give me a bad ending. So here's what we're doing. We're going to go to Little Marrow, we're going to turn in the tablet, and then we're going to go to Blackstone, and we are going to get a bad ending. And then we'll call it good for today. Presuming that I am correct about how this is going to shake out. And then next time will probably be Aberration Collection, and maybe getting the rest of the tablets. And then after that, we go for a good ending. I also want to see all the deep visions. Ah, man, I still have a bunch of side stuff to do, don't I? I do. But for right now, let us manifest. There we go. Okay. So, back to Little Marrow. Return to where it all began. That's what the text of manifest. Teleport yourself back to where it all began. That makes a lot more sense now that I know that it's my fault. This is all my fault. Makes a lot more sense. Hello. What can I do for you today? Stone tablet, please. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and lays it on a table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same set. I'll keep this for now until you come across any others. It looks like they joined together to form a square. So hopefully there's just one more to find. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me to appraise? I do. You wouldn't buy this, would you? No, of course not. No, of course not. Well, let's just sell off this other stuff then. This, that, this. Bunch of rings and whatnot. Earrings. Great. Cool. Thanks. Okay. Okay. We doing this? I think we are. All right. The watch is in my hands right now, right? Yes. Oh, hey, I've got a wrapped shark that I didn't do anything with. Oops. It's probably fine. I can't imagine there's going to be much to return to after this anyway. Never mind. What if there's a boss fight? I don't know. It wouldn't seem to be in character for this game. Plus, I don't think there's any sort of ostensible boss to this game that I could win a fight against. But let's prepare properly, yeah? Greater Marrow. Barely zip right by it. Okay. Sell off the wrapped shark. Fix up my ship. Lousy weather lately. Almost makes you not want to get out of bed. Oh, I've already read that. Long time ago I read that. Anyway, here you go. A stale wrapped shark. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Shipwright. Fix up my stuff, please. Done. Okay. Let's head to dry dock. Rod spaces. I do want the rod spaces kind of as soon as possible. So we'll drop that in there. I need to dredge up some metal scraps at some point, huh? 2 for those. 2 for those. Yeah, okay. Okay. Got it. All right. Well, I guess let's go face the music. See what I have wrought. I'm sure it's nothing good. Okay, collector. I've done everything you asked for no darn good reason, but here we go. Ruined mansion. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing up against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Deliver the relic, conceal the relic. Look at that. We're delivering the relic. We're doing the wrong thing. The first time we do the wrong thing. Later we'll do the right thing, if that's an option, right? Right, yes. We've done loops before. I'm sure we can do loops again. Deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. I know what? I haven't actually figured out what you want me. I mean, you don't want to bury the book. I know that much. The ritual, 5 things at 5 points, a body in the center. But I'm going to make you lay it all out for me. Know what? It will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. Guess I'm ready. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? There it is! Yes. Yes, I do. Warning, one more time. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Are you sure you wish to continue? Yes, I am. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Waiting for the right time. Midnight, huh? 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. The collector's aboard your vessel. I guess I just have to take your word for it. Okay. The open expanse west of Greater Marrow. We must not tarry, make haste. Okay. Oh, look, time is frozen at 1:02. What do you know about that? Okay. Convenient. Making haste. If anything's going to try and stop us, now is going to be the time when it does. I am well aware of that. I don't know if there's any point in actually working my engines to their breaking point. Stop and fish right before you're doing this. Yeah, I'm sure the collector would definitely tolerate that. Here we are. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Oh, is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. To release a lost one, frozen in time. He throws the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, he throws the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. He throws the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. He slots the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. Well, that doesn't sound... Anyway, go ahead. He throws the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Unshackled, find a use for the relics. Got an achievement. Go me. Oh boy. Here go my lights. Not gonna need them where we're going. Oh! There she is. She wasn't in the coffin after all. And she can float now, which is a neat trick. What is that? Hi. That's the... Oh, wow. It seems there were some repercussions for our actions. Oh, man. No. So much for Greater Marrow. And everybody in it. The sky is a swirling vortex. The town is on fire. And I can't imagine that this is going to be the only place that's going to have a bad time with something that large has finally risen from the ocean. I mean, clearly it happened once before at Devil's Spine. How did they fight it off then, I wonder? Well, however they did, they're going to have to figure it out quickly, aren't they? Oh, man. Also, I mean, like, I'm dead, right? I was right next to that thing when it rose. And I can't imagine that gratitude for its resurrection is going to have much of a high priority in its mind. I assume I'm dead. Both of me. And her. If she can even die. She was definitely glowing and floating at the end there. Maybe she's okay. In as much as anybody can really be okay at this point. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I was expecting it to be bad. I enjoyed this game so much. I mean, we're not done yet, of course. Like I say, we are going to go back and we're going to do the rest of it. We're going to get all the aberrations. We're going to see all the deep visions. I'm going to choke on my saliva. And we're going to get the good ending. If that is a thing that I can accomplish. It means I need to get the book from the collector. And I need to send it down to the deep. Probably at the same place. And I'm guessing the old mayor can help me with figuring out where I need to go. He'll be my guide rather than the collector. Probably a much better guide overall. Even if he is a little bit, you know, off the deep end. No particular pun intended. I'm a little bit surprised they're only showing me Greater Marrow, since I have to assume that the entire place came down with it. With the lighthouse out, there's nothing to protect anybody anymore. Then again, I guess we don't know what the, we don't know the scope of the ambitions of the tentacled creature that I released into the world. Maybe it just wanted to destroy Greater Marrow. That would be convenient if it did, if it was so, but I can't imagine. The swirling vortex in the sky, by the way, it's a lot like the Whisper Clouds, isn't it? That probably is not a coincidence. Oh, probably not. The music that's playing right now. This is the music that plays when you're near an altar. It's just a very quiet version of it, you know, with storm noises. And possibly roars. As if I summoned it. That was certainly a noise. I wonder what that was. I should mention, because I'm intending to do basically everything that remains next time, I'm guessing what I'm going to need to do is make one particularly large episode that's going to require a lot of editing down into something that's digestible. So it may be a little bit before I get it finished and uploaded. If it turns out to be a situation where it makes sense to do it in multiple episodes, I'll do that, but I'm guessing it will not. I'm guessing it's going to be... I'm just going to get everything done, and I'll scrap it all into one big thing, unless there's more content left than I'm expecting. But it's certainly going to take me a while, so... Maybe a week between uploads here. I'm not absolutely certain. I'll try and get it up within the week. But, you know, there's really not going to be any predicting how long it's going to take me, so be aware. It may take me a minute. I really enjoyed this game. And we'll continue to enjoy it next time as well. We're at the end of the credits. And that's it. No survivors, no hope. It's over. Okay, and let's see where it can. If I were to continue, where does it start me from? Perfect. I still have the watch. I still have the watch. Okay. Okay. Great. Well then, I suppose we're going to leave off here. And next time will be, as far as I can tell, the last of it. And it will be everything all at once. Probably highly truncated, so you don't have to watch me doing a lot of, like, running in circles to make my brain go crazy and stuff like that, you know? Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. We'll get the good ending next time. If it can, I mean, come right down to it, my guess is going to be less than a... It'll be good in the sense that the world will survive. But I think it's what it basically is going to come down to is our protagonist here, our fisherman, is going to have to give up on his goals. And that means he's going to have to convince the collector, who is also the fisherman as far as I can tell, also to give up on those goals, or at least overpower him in some fashion. And I don't know how that's going to go. But either way, we'll do it next time, huh? So thanks again for watching. And I'll see you next time, whenever that winds up being.